good morning, my dear people teachers of B.Ed first year. The subject is Pedagogy of English and the topic is characteristics of unit plan. And under this we shall learn the characteristics of good unit plan and the structure of teaching unit plan. The first point is characteristics of good unit plan. What are the characteristics in a unit plan? So the characteristics are as follow. Number first, a good unit plan is economic with respect to time, money and labor, because teachers' labor is saved, time is saved, and not so many aids are to be used. So it is economical. Second, the meaningful activities are also united in unit plan in such a way that they explain the whole syllabus. The units are formed in such a way that as a whole they explain the syllabus and activities are also there. Third point, unit plans are arranged according to the achievements of objective. What students have achieved, the objective, in objective what the students have achieved. According to that, next unit is taught. In a good unit plan, the starting and the end of the plan is well explained. Because starting is, if it is confusing, then students will be bewildered. सो प्रारंभिक और अंतिम भाग जो है वो अच्छी तरह से परिभाषित होता है, वेल डिफाइंड. द फॉर्मेट ऑफ यूनिट प्लान इज जनरलाइज्ड एंड अंडरस्टैंडेबल. इसका जो फॉर्मेट है वो इस तरह से बनाते हैं क्योंकि एक्सपीरियंस टीचर बनाता है. दैट इज फॉर्मेट इन सच ए वे दैट इट इज इजीली अंडरस्टैंडेबल by the students. The structure of unit plan should be practical. It should be practical, not completely theoretical. There should be some practical aspect included in unit plan. जिससे क्या है, लड़का एक्टिविटी बेस पर पढ़ सके, उसको रुचि बनी रहे, his interest is maintained in the teaching process. Otherwise, in theoretical, often students get bored and they don't take interest in teaching. So there is a practical also. In a good unit plan, various types of teaching activities are included to make the teaching learner-centered. The teaching should be learner-centered, not the teacher-centered. Maximum involvement of students should be there in a good teaching. So there are some activities also included in the unit teaching plan. In a unit plan, complete cooperation is given to teacher as well as student. Unit plan is prepared in such a way that it is easy for teacher as well as for student. Teacher can teach it very easily, comfortably, and students can understand it easily. And unit plan provides the basis for evaluation. Unit plan is the base of evaluation. Unit plan is taught in such a way that the student can be evaluated in nice manner. जिसका टीचिंग अच्छा होगा उसका इवोल्यूशन भी अच्छा होगा. ठीक है. Now second point is the structure of teaching unit. That is in unit plan, what is the structure? उसकी बनावट कैसी है, उसकी संरचना कैसी है यूनिट प्लान. तो the structural characteristics of unit plan are as follow. Number one, डिवीजन ऑफ सब्जेक्ट मैटर. यूनिट प्लान के अंदर सब्जेक्ट मैटर को डिवाइड किया जाता है अकॉर्डिंग टू द ऑर्डर, according to the psychological principles. Its syllabus is divided. In the unit plan, the annual syllabus is divided in small unit in such a way that students could understand them easily. Each unit is complete in itself. Every unit is, in some respect, it is complete in itself. And the whole syllabus of the annual is divided. First was the subject matter is divided, and second is to provide the practical format to teaching process. The teaching process is given the form of practical teaching. The second characteristics of unit approach is it provides the practical format. It is give the format यानी रूप. इसका रूप कैसा होता है? व्यवहारिक रूप होता है, हाँ, जिससे बच्चा सीख सके. थियोरेटिकल नहीं, सिद्धांतिक नहीं, इसको प्रैक्टिकल फॉर्मेट दिया जाता है. टू टीचिंग प्रोसेस, the unit arranged influences the teaching practice greatly. जो टीचिंग है उससे क्या है, टीचिंग प्रैक्टिस को काफ़ी जो है इन्फ्लुएंस करता है. उनका अरेंजमेंट, यूनिट का अरेंजमेंट. द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ टीचिंग यूनिट इज मेड इन 3 steps. द टीचिंग यूनिट जो है ये आगे और 3 steps में बांटी हुई होती है. 3 steps इन ऑर्डर ऑफ लर्निंग फॉर द स्टूडेंट. बच्चे आसानी से सीख सके इसलिए इसको 3 भागों में बांटा जाता है. इंट्रोडक्शन, प्रेजेंटेशन एंड इवोल्यूशन. ये 3 स्टेज है. जैसा कि each lesson is divided. First of all, when teacher starts speaking in the introduction. So first is introduction step. In this step, the students are prepared to learn the new experience. Teacher here motivate the student to get them ready to receive the new experiences, new teaching arrangement materials, and they are made aware of the objective of the teaching activity. What aims are of teaching, they should be made aware. Second is presentation. Here teacher actually teaches the language material. Teacher produces the syllabus before the student and receive the learning experience related to it, and expect students that they will receive the language material and the experience related to the unit plan. So this is the presentation step. This was the introduction. And third is the evolution step. Evolution. In this last step, the students explain the experience related to the subject matter and device. Here, teacher asks some question and students explain their experiences, what they received during the learning unit plan. Here they are, students are evaluated. And now there are some assignment questions. Write any 4 characteristics of unit plan. You have to write on only 4 characteristics. Second question, which are the steps the arrangement of teaching unit made in order of language for students? These are the three steps: introduction, presentation, and evaluation. These are the three steps. The arrangement of teaching unit is made in three steps in order of learning process, जिससे कि विद्यार्थी इसको आसानी से समझ सके। तो इस तरह से सब्जेक्ट मैटर को कितने भागों में बांटा गया है? द सब्जेक्ट मैटर इज डिवाइडेड इन थ्री पार्ट, दैट इज इंट्रोडक्शन, प्रेजेंटेशन एंड इवैल्यूएशन। How is the subject matter of syllabus divided in the unit plan? Unit plan में subject matter को कैसे divide किया जाता है? It is divided in such a way that the total annual syllabus is covered and in a systematic way and in a easy manner. And fourth question, describe the characteristics and structural characteristics of unit plan. That was 9 were the characteristics of unit plan and structural जो है characteristics are the. These were the answer. Now I have to say you something, my dear people, teachers, that due to this corona epidemic, you have to be aware, you have to be precautionary measures should be adopted whenever you go out of a house. First thing is to remain at house, but if going out is very necessary, unavoidable, then wear the mask and keep the distance 6 foot from the person, and try to not to touch anything. And if after returning home, you should wash your hands, and only then you can drink water, eat food. ध्यान रखो, कोरोना की वजह से बाहर न जाओ तो अच्छा है, जाते हो यदि बहुत आवश्यक है तो मास्क पहन के जाएं और लोगों से 6 फुट की कम से कम दूरी रखें और घर आकर के अच्छी तरह से साबुन से या सैनिटाइजर से हाथ धो लें। हैव ए नाइस डे माय डियर।